In the nursing home, I sat in my usual chair by the window, the one that catches the last bit of afternoon light, and looked at my friends scattered around the room. I cleared my throat and said, "All right, be honest with me. If you could go back, what would you change?" For a moment, nobody spoke. Just the low hum of the hallway, a distant TV, and the slow ticking of time. Then one of them finally sighed and said, "I wish." And suddenly the room opened up. One by one, the others followed. By the time we were done, we had 25 regrets on the table. The kind people only admit when time is almost gone. The man across from me stared at his hands and whispered, "I wish I'd had the courage to just be myself." A woman near the radiator nodded slowly. "I wish I'd spent more time with the people I love." From the corner, someone murmured, almost like a prayer, "I wish I'd made spirituality more of a priority." A deep voice followed right after, tired but honest. "I wish I hadn't spent so much time working." Another one leaned back and said, like it still hurt, "I wish I had discovered my purpose earlier." A soft laugh, the kind that hides regret. Then, "I wish I had learned to express my feelings more." Someone shook their head and sighed. "I wish I hadn't spent so much time worrying about things that never happened." A man with a cane tapped the floor once and said, "I wish I had taken more risks." A lady with bright eyes, even now, added, "I wish I had cared less about what other people thought." Then came a quiet truth from the back. "I wish I'd realized earlier that happiness is a choice." A pause, then, "I wish I had loved more." And right after that, almost practical, "I wish I had taken better care of myself." A man swallowed hard before he spoke. "I wish I'd been a better spouse." Someone else, sharper, almost annoyed at their younger self, "I wish I had paid less attention to other people's expectations." A long breath, then, "I wish I had quit my job and found something I really enjoyed doing." A voice cracked a little. "I wish I had stayed in touch with old friends." A woman lifted her chin and said, "I wish I had spoken my mind more." A man stared out the window and muttered, "I wish I hadn't spent so much time chasing the wrong things." Then, barely audible, "I wish I'd had more children." A different voice, steadier, "I wish I'd touched more lives." Someone rubbed their forehead like they just remembered, "I wish I had thought about life's big questions earlier." A smile appeared on one face, a real one, then faded. "I wish I had traveled more." A woman closed her eyes and said, "I wish I had lived more in the moment." A man nodded once, like he was agreeing with his own regret. "I wish I had pursued more of my dreams." And finally, the quietest voice of all, the one that made the room go still, "I wish I had forgiven people, and myself, sooner." We didn't speak for a while after that. Then I looked at them, at all of us, and said, "We can't go back, but we can still choose what we do with whatever time is left."